The honourable member for Calgary Shaw.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. With the end of the spring semester at the University of Calgary, I'd like to take this time to reflect on the accomplishments of their varsity teams. In the 2017-18 academic year, we saw the U of C Dinos make accomplishments like women's volleyball win the Canada West Championship for the first time since 2005, the men's cross-country team win the Canada West Championship for the first time since 2008, the women's rugby second straight Canada West title, the Dinos sweeping the Crowchild Classic hockey game at the Pengrose Saddledome. Sorry, MRU. The men's football team with its 8th out of 10-year Hardy Cup win, and I'll never forget that 59-yard field goal, and dozens of medals won in cross-country, swimming, and wrestling. But the largest underdog win came from the Dinos men's basketball team. And so after beating Brock and McGill in the U Sports Final 8 tournament, the Dinos entered the championship as the clear underdog compared to the large-statured Ryerson University. And even Dinos head coach Dan Van Horen even mentioned that looking at his players' physique, you could confuse them to a soccer team. But despite that, with the game tied at 77 with 9 seconds left, the Dinos player Mambi Daiwara scored the game-winning 2-point shot to crown them their first national championships. This is the first time in 8 years that Carleton University didn't win the big championship, a team that upset the Dinos just 2 years ago. Following the tournament, players like David Kapinga and Mambi Dawara would go on to represent Canada with silver medal wins in men's basketball at the Commonwealth Games just last April. And they'd be joined by students like Jackson Payne and Allison Beveridge, who won medals in gymnastics and cycling, as well as alumni Erica Weeb, who won gold in wrestling. I'm sure I speak for all members in this Assembly, including the member for Calgary Varsity and Minister of Service Alberta and Status of Women, when I congratulate all Dinos athletics players on their amazing accomplishments this year.